Good morning, everyone. So, we are the Group 12 in Authentic Assessment in Mathematics. So, here are my group mates. So, Miss Navarez Tresa, Miss Nomi Rowena, me, Aiden Patalinghog, and Miss Patindal Richelle. So, for our grasp, the goal is to compete with other contestants in a math Olympiad for the title Best in Solving Routine and Non-Routine Problems. So for the role, you are chosen to be one of the contestants in a math Olympiad. So the audience are the students. For the situation, you need to compete by answering a 10-item multiple choice following the given directions. The product and performance. So the students can be able to accept, reject, and justify the answers. So they can also be able to solve the routine and non-routine problems. Lastly, our standards and criteria for the success. So each correct response to an option, whether accept or reject, is given 1 point each. So there are a total of 3 points. And for the correct solution, it is given 2 points. So it is a total of 5 points for every number. Let's now proceed to our task. Okay, good day, contestants. Good day also to our audience. So for our Math Olympiad, so we are going to know, you're going to decide who is the best in solving routine and non-routine problems. So I am Teacher Aiden, and I will be your host and also your judge for today. So before starting our contest, let us first have our prayer. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our sins, as we forgive those who have sinned against us. Do not bring us to the test, but deliver us from evil. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. So again, hello everyone. So now, let me introduce our contestants. For section A, we have Miss Navarez. Say hi. Okay. For section B, we have Miss Nomyo. And last but not the least, we have section C, Miss Patindol. Okay, are you now ready? Okay.
Yes, teacher.
Let us first know the ratings and scoring for the contest. So each correct response to an option, whether you accept or reject, it is given 1 point each. So since there are three choices, it is 3 points total. And for your solution, when it is correct, it is also given 2 points. So that is a total of 5 points for every number. Okay? So let us now start.
Uy, uy,
First,
mag-zoom.
our
Ayaw mag-zoom.
directions. So you need to solve the given problems accurately. Select the correct answer by writing accept after
Last
the
try.
correct answer.
Question man yung
So
time
write
na.
reject for the options which are not answers to the given problem. Okay, let us now start. Be ready your papers, okay? So for our question number 1, if 64 is divided into 3 parts with a ratio 2 is to 4 is to 6, the smallest part is it A, 5.5, B, 10 2/3, or letter C, 11? Okay, I'll give you 10 seconds to answer this question. Okay, your time is up. So can you please present on the screen your answers? Okay, we have CA. So The correct answer is section B, Miss Nomio. Okay, please. Miss Nomio, can you please present and justify your answer?
Okay, letter A. Option letter A is reject. Letter B, accept. Letter C is reject. Okay,
Ano sa English na ang gipangita
so
be?
we need to
Ang
find the value
gipangita.
of x. So 2 is to
Gipangita
4 is
find,
to
di ba?
6 is equals to
Ang finding as man
64.
ang
2x plus 4 plus x
ang
is
ako ang
equals to
sentence diri ba
64.
kay. So ang gipangita is
So we need to combine both like terms. So
we can't find
6x
lain na
plus
sa diri
6x
nga
is
ako may magkuan.
64. And 6x plus
Diyan ba yun?
6x will become 12x is equals
Ah,
to
pwede ra garo ni
64.
Bisaya.
So we need to divide both sides by 12 to cancel out so that we can get the answer of x or the value of x. So x is equivalent to 16 over 3 since we need to divide 64 into 12. Okay, so let's substitute in the formula of 2x. Okay, since x is equals to 16 over 4, so here is the solution. 2 times 16 over x. Okay, if we multiply this one, it will become 32 over 3. We need to change improper fraction into mixed number to become 10 and 2 over 3. So the answer is letter B, accept.
Okay, very good. So you got the correct answer and the correct solution. So for that, you have a total of 5 points. So let's now proceed to question number 2. From a group of boys and girls, 15 girls left. There are 2 boys remaining for each girl. Soon after, 45 boys left. There are then 5 girls for each boy. How many girls were there in the beginning? Is it A, 29, B, 40, or C, 43? Again, you have 10 seconds. Solve and answer this question. Time is up. Please present your answer. And A, we have A, B, and C. Okay, again, we have section B for the correct answer, Miss Nomio. Miss Nomio, can you please justify your answer?
Okay, option A is reject, option B is accept, option C is reject. Okay, so we need to find the number of girls. So we need to use trial and error to get this answer. So B is for boys and G is for girls. Okay, B is equals to 2 times G minus 15. Okay, so 5 times B minus 45. So 45 and 15 and 5 is from the problem. Okay, so it's equals to G minus 15. So we assume that girls is equals to 40. So we need to find the number of boys. Okay, so we need to substitute this one to the formula. Okay, 2 times G minus 15. So G is equals to 40. So we need to get the subtraction first because subtraction is inside the parentheses. Okay. 40 minus 15 will become a 45. So 2 times 25 is equals to 50. So G minus 15 is equals to 40 minus 50 is equals to 25. So we need to find out if boys is equals to girls. Okay, so 5 times b minus 45 is equals to g minus 15, and 5. Okay, so here is 50. So we need to substitute here is 50. Minus 45 is equals to 40 minus 15. So 40 minus 15 is 25. The answer is here. And then 5 times 5 is 25. So 25 is equals to 25. So the answer for girls is 40. So the answer is letter B, accept.
Okay, again, you got the right answer and the right correct solution. 3 plus 2 points, so you have a total of 5, and the other one is 5, so you all got 10 points for today. So next, let's have our question number 3. So I am an even number less than 100. The sum of my digits is greater than 8. The difference between my digit is 1. I can evenly divide it by 8. Who am I? Is it A 56, B 76, or C 98? Okay, you have your 10 seconds.
Ay, nagtawag ka abi na ulit.
Okay, time is up, guys. Can you please present your answers? Okay, so we only have one who got the correct answer. Again, from section B. Wow. So Miss Nomio, you got the correct answer. Okay, Miss Nomio, can you please again explain and justify your answer?
Okay, for option A is accept, for option B is reject, and option C is reject. Okay, so here I also use trial and error in getting the answer. So since we need to find which is greater, the two number, if we combine, the sum of the two is equals to greater than 8. So 5 plus 6 is equals to 11. And then it should be, if we're going to subtract, it should be the answer is 1. So 6 minus 5 is equals to 1. And then and then if the two the two numbers that we combine, it should be can be cancelled out or divide equally by 8. So 5, okay, 56 divided by 8 is equals to 7. So no remainder. How about 76? So 76, go with the same process. 7 plus 6 is 13. 7 minus 6 is 1. But here, if we divide 76 over 8, the answer is 9 and 1/2. So reject because it doesn't divide equally. And letter C also 98. So 9 plus 8 equals 17. 9 minus 8 is equals to 1. But again, if we are going to divide this one into 98 divide 8, so the answer is fraction. So not divide evenly. So that's the we reject the letter B and letter C. So the answer is letter A, accept.
Hey, thank you again, Miss Nomio. You got the correct answer and the correct solution. So you have again 5 points for this number. You have now a total of 15 points. Okay, so let us now proceed to question number 4. So, for question number 4. In how many ways can you make a sum of 10 with 3 addends where repetition is allowed? So you have A, is it 10, B, 12, or C, 14? You have your 10 seconds. Time is up, guys. Please present your answer. There's your answer, Miss Nomeo. Okay, so we only have two contestants who got to answer. So we have C and A. The correct answer is from section A, Miss Navarez. So Miss Navarez got the correct answer. Can you please justify your answer, Miss Navarez?
So for the letter A is reject, and letter B reject, and also for the
We
letter
cannot
C.
hear you.
So for the letter A is reject, and letter B is reject, and the letter C is accept. So for the solution, so the set, we all know that in the problem, we find the sum of 10 with 3 addends. So set of 3 digit equaling to 10 from 1 to 9 are 0 plus 1 plus 9 equals 10. 0 plus 2 plus 8 equals 10. 0 plus 3 plus 7 equals 10. 0 plus 4 plus 6 equals 10. 0 plus 5 equals 10. 1 plus 1 plus 8 equals 10. 1 plus 2 plus 7 equals 10. 1 plus 3 plus 6 equals 10. 1 plus 4 plus 5 equals 10. 2 plus 2 plus 6 equals 10. 2 plus 3 plus 5 equals 10. 2 plus 4 plus 4 equals 10. 3 plus 3 plus 4 equals 10. 3 plus 5 plus 3 equals 10. So the answer is 14.
Okay. So again, you got the right answer and the right solution. So it is so incredible that you got it in just 10 seconds. So for Miss Navarez, you got 5 points. So now let us proceed to our question number 5. So Larry and Norma want to build a garden that will be placed right next to a garage. So they have 100 yards of fencing material to put around the garden to keep out of goats and chickens. So they would like to make the largest area of the rectangle garden possible where the sides must be whole numbers. So determine the best size of the garden. So is it A 10 by 40, B 15 by 30, or is it C 16 by 28? Okay, you have now your 10 seconds. Time is up. Please present your answer. Okay, again, we have section A who got the right answer, Miss Navarez. Please explain and or justify your answer.
So in letter A, 10 by 14 is accept. For letter B, 15 by 30 is reject. And also letter C, 16 by 20 is reject. For the solution, so we think that this square is a parameter yards. So in the solution, in this problem, so we have to use a trial and error. So for the letter A, 10 by 40. So for the formula of the parameter is 2 length plus 2 width. So for the 10 by 40, so 10 length plus 40 width equals 50. So 50 yards times 2 equals 100 yards. So for the letter B, 15 by 30. So 15 length plus 30 width equals 45 yards. So 45 yards times 2 equals 90 yards, so not equal to 100. And also, letter C, 16 by 28. So, 16 length plus 28 with 44 equals 44 yards. So, 44 yards times 2 equals 88 yards. Still not equal to 100. That's why letter A, 10 by 40.
Okay, you are correct. Since Larry and Norma want to have the best size of the garden as possible, so it is A 10 by 40. Very good. So you got 3 points for your answers and 2 points for your for justification of the solution. Very. So now we have a total of 5 points plus 5 points from the last number. So you got a total of 10 points. So let us now proceed to question number 6. So what is the sum of the first 50 odd numbers? Is it A 1250, B 2250, or C 2500? You have your 10 seconds. Time is up, guys. Please present your answers. Okay, again, we have Miss Navarez from section A. Please justify your answer.
So in letter A, 1250 is reject. And also letter B, 2250. And letter C is accept, 2500. So for the solution, so first to add natural numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7. So first term or letter A equals 1. So common difference or letter D is 3 minus 1 equals 2. So now Sn equals n squared over 2, 2a plus n minus 1 or letter D. So S50 equals 50 over 2 or 2a plus 50 minus 2 or letter D, the common difference. So 25, 2 times 1 for the first term and plus 49 times 2. 25 equals 25, 2 plus 98. So 25 bring down and 2 plus 98 equals 100. So 25 times 100 equals 2500. So therefore, the sum of the first 50 odd numbers is 2500.
Okay, thank you for that. You got 3 points and 2 points for your correct solution. So Miss Nomio and Miss Navarez have now 15 points each. There is still a chance for section C to, to up. Okay, let's go now to question number 7. So which number when added to 5 over 4 will give the same resultant as it is when multiplied by 5 over 4? Is it A 4, B 5, or C 7? You have 10 seconds again. Time is up. Okay, please present your answers. Okay, now, wow, we have section. At last, section C, we have Miss Patindol. Okay, can you please justify your answer?
So letter A is 4, um, reject, then the letter B is 5 for accept, and then the letter C, 7 is for reject. Then the solution is let x be the unknown number. So 5 over 4 plus x is equals to 5 over 4x. Then multiply both sides by 4. So 4 times 5 over 4 plus x is equals to 4 times 5 over 4x. Then 5 plus 4x is equals to 5x. Then subtract 4x from both sides. So 5 is equals to 5x plus 4x. Then the x is 5. So the answer is letter B, 5, which is the accept.
Okay, thank you for that. So we have 3 points for your uh, answer and 2 points for your solution. So you have now total of 5 points. So for our question number 8, so the following statements, which one is incorrect? Is it A, doubling the base of a given rectangle doubles the area? Or is it B, doubling the altitude of a triangle doubles the area? Or is it letter C, doubling the radius of a given circle doubles the area? So you have 10 seconds again. Okay, time is up. Can you please present your answers? Okay, so we have section C. Section C, Miss Patindol got the right answer. Please justify your answer.
So letter A is the reject. Then the letter B is reject also. Then letter C is doubling the radius of a given circle doubles the area. So that is the accept. So since the area of a circle is directly proportional to a square of its radius, doubling the radius will quadruple its area.
Okay, so you have 3 points and 2 points for your justification. So you have now 10 points. Very good. So let's go now to question number 9. So two high school classes took the same test. One class of 20 students made an average of 80%. The other class of 30 students had an average of 70%. Which is the average grade for all the students in both classes? Is it A 72, B 74, or C 75? So you have 10 seconds to solve and answer this question. So time is up. Can you please present your answers? Okay, so again we have section C, Miss Patindol. So please justify your answer.
So the letter A 72, which is the reject. Then the letter B is 74, which is the accept. And the letter C 75, which is the reject also. And then the solution, 20 students times the 80% average is equals to 1,600%. Then the 30 students times 70% average is equals to 2,100%. So 1,600% plus 2,100% is equals to 3,700%. So since there are a total of 50 students, then 3,700% divided by the 50 students is equals to 74% average. So the accept is the letter B is 74. Thank you.
Okay, so you got the correct answer and the right solution. So, wow, our three contestants have now a tie score of 15. So I guess our question and the last question will be our tiebreaker. So good luck, everyone. Let us now proceed to question number 10. So which is true when a circle and a square have the same perimeter? Is it A, their areas are equal? Is it B, the area of the circle is greater? Or is it letter C, the area of the square is greater? So you have 10 seconds. Okay, please present your answers now. Okay. Who do we think got the right answer? I see. So we have section B. Wow. Section B, Miss Nomio, got the right answer. Please justify your answer.
Okay, so letter A is reject, letter B is accept, letter C is reject. Okay, so the solution. Let the length of the side of the square be A and the radius of the circle is R. Since squares and circles have the same perimeter, therefore the formula will be 2 pi R is equals to 4A. So radius is equals to 2A over pi. So thus area of the circle over area of the square okay, so the area of the circles is equals to pi r squared, and the area of the square is 2 squared, a squared rather, is equals to pi times 4a squared over pi squared over a squared is equals to 4 over 5 greater than 1. So hence the area of the circle is greater than the area of the square. That's all.
Okay, thank you, contestant section B, which is Miss Nomio. We all know who got the correct answer and the biggest score. So let me first tally. Let's double check. So Miss Nomio got a total of 20 points. Our contestant, I mean section A, Miss Navarez. So you got a total of 15 points. So contestant number 2, section B, got 20 points, and section C got 15 points. So we have now our winner, which is contestant section B, Miss Nomio. Congratulations.
Thank
So
you.
thank you everyone, and that will be all for today.